Radio waves. You're listening to 98.7 FM. Keep those waves flowing. Hey, lovely listeners. You're tuned in to Radio Waves, and I'm your host, Anika. A huge thank you for making Radio Waves a part of your day. Hello, and welcome to our career counseling interview, where we dive into the world of information technology. This interview is designed for anyone and everyone interested in the IT field, regardless of where you stand. Whether you're thinking about stepping into this vibrant industry or looking to climb higher in your ongoing tech career. So, if you're contemplating a career shift or eager to excel further in your tech journey, stay with us. You've found your spot right here on Radio Waves. Joining us today is Mr. Karthik, a seasoned IT professional with over 22 years of experience, who currently works at Wipro as an associate director. Welcome, Mr. Karthik. It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Hello, Anika, and the lovely listeners of Radio Waves. Thank you for having me here today.
Information technology, commonly known as IT, is a vast field that encompasses the use of computers, software, networks, and other technological systems to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data. It's essentially the backbone of our digital world, powering everything from our smartphones to complex corporate infrastructures. But why is IT so important, you might wonder? Well, think about it in this way. In today's interconnected world, almost every aspect of our lives relies on technology. Whether it's communicating with loved ones through social media, connecting business transactions online, or even accessing healthcare services remotely. IT plays a pivotal role in facilitating these activities efficiently and securely. We are having Mr. Karthik, with whom we will be dwelling into some questions to better understand the world of information technology. For our listeners who might not be familiar, could you explain in simple terms what exactly is IT?
Information technology or IT, you can consider it as a superpower which is behind all your apps, games, your social media, your internet. So that's what is IT. If I may put it in simple terms, it's like your heart and brain of anything and everything you do on the internet today. That is called as IT.
That sounds incredibly important. Before we continue our discussion, let's take a short break. Are you craving a rich, flavorful coffee experience that transports you to your favorite cafe? Say hello to Brewmaster, your passport to premium coffee bliss in the comfort of your own home. With Brewmaster, every cup is a masterpiece. Our carefully curated blends are expertly roasted and ground to perfection, ensuring a bold and aromatic brew with every pour. Say goodbye to bland, lackluster coffee that leaves you longing for more. Brewmaster delivers cafe quality flavor right to your kitchen countertop so you can savor every sip without ever leaving the house. Whether you prefer a classic espresso shot or a velvety latte, Brewmaster has a blend to suit your taste buds and elevate your coffee game to new heights. Elevate your coffee experience with Brewmasters. Available now at your local grocery store and online. Brewmaster, because life is too short for mediocre coffee. Thirsty for a refreshing pick-me-up? Look no further than Sparkle Sip, your ultimate beverage buddy for those moments that deserve a little fizz and fun. With Sparkle Sip, every sip is an explosion of flavor. Our tantalizing lineup of sparkling drinks comes in a rainbow of delicious options, from zesty citrus to juicy berries. Say goodbye to boring beverages that fall flat. Sparkle Sip is crafted with natural ingredients and just the right amount of sparkle to tickle your taste buds and lift your spirits. Whether you're chilling with your friends or unwinding after a long day, Sparkle Sip is the perfect companion to add a little sparkle to any occasion. So why settle for ordinary when you can sparkle with Sparkle Sip? Available now in the beverage aisle of your favorite grocery store. Sparkle Sip, because every moment is worth celebrating with a little fizz and flavor. Radio Waves. You're listening to 98.7 FM. Keep those waves flowing. Welcome back, listeners. We are here with Mr. Karthik, dwelling into the world of IT careers. What are some common career paths that individuals can pursue within the IT industry?
One can start as a programmer, or he could get into hardware, software, networking, or as with the advent of AI, one could also look at data science, machine learning. So there are various ways one can look at a career path in IT, but the underlying knowledge that one should possess would be logical reasoning and a sound background in mathematics. Because everything in IT is dependent on mathematics and statistics.
For those just starting their career in IT, how can they navigate and choose the right path for themselves?
For people who want to choose IT as their career path, they would need to think what they're good at first. Say if a person is good at logical reasoning, he could definitely look at programming software, that as a career path. Or somebody is excited with the nuts and bolts of IT, they could look at IT hardware as their career path, and from there on they can build upon themselves as they progress ahead.
That sounds like a wide array of opportunities. What does one need to dive into this field? Is there a specific eligibility criterion?
Eligibility criterion for choosing a career path of IT would be to have mathematics as a core foundation in your 12th standard, and then doing a major in science or engineering with mathematics and or statistics as one of the subjects. That would set your base foundation to enter into IT field.
Interesting. And does entering the field typically require passing further tests or interviews?
Most companies, when they hire freshers, there are two areas where they look at. One is what projects they have done in college, and second, through a common admission test or an entrance test, as you may call it, where they test the knowledge and skill level in logical reasoning, analytical thinking, and mathematics.
That sounds quite rigorous. Any tips on how to prepare?
To prepare for the eligibility test, the students can brush up on their 12th standard mathematics. That would be a core subject which they would need to rely upon. And in addition to that, they can also browse the internet for aptitude test papers, which will give them multiple questions on analytical and logical reasoning. So by practicing these test paper questions on the internet, they can ensure that they are up to the mark and they'll be able to clear through these eligibility tests, which are done by the corporate organizations.
Well said. Before we continue our discussion, let's take a short break. Are you craving a deliciously convenient meal that's ready in minutes? Introducing Quick Fix Meals, your go-to solution for tasty dinners without the hassle. With Quick Fix Meals, cooking has never been easier. Our chef-inspired recipes are prepped and portioned, so you can whip up gourmet dishes in no time. Say goodbye to long grocery lists and tedious meal planning. Quick Fix Meals delivers fresh, high-quality ingredients right to your door, so you can skip the supermarket stress. From classic comfort foods to exotic flavors. Our diverse menu has something for everyone. Plus, with easy to follow instructions, even kitchen novices can master the art of cooking. Elevate your dining experience with Quick Fix meals. Visit our website to explore our menu and start enjoying delicious meals made simple. Quick Fix meals, because great taste shouldn't come with the side of stress. Are you craving a rich, flavorful coffee experience that transports you to your favorite cafe? Say hello to Brewmaster, your passport to premium coffee bliss in the comfort of your own home. With Brewmaster, every cup is a masterpiece. Our carefully curated blends are expertly roasted and ground to perfection, ensuring a bold and aromatic brew with every pour. Say goodbye to bland, lackluster coffee that leaves you longing for more. Brewmaster delivers cafe quality flavor right to your kitchen countertop so you can savor every sip without ever leaving the house. Whether you prefer a classic espresso shot or a velvety latte, Brewmaster has a blend to suit your taste buds and elevate your coffee game to new heights. Elevate your coffee experience with Brewmasters. Available now at your local grocery store and online. Brewmaster, because life is too short for mediocre coffee. Radio Waves. You're listening to 98.7 FM. Keep those waves flowing. Welcome back, listeners. We are here with Mr. Karthik, dwelling into the world of IT careers. What about growth in this field? What does the scope for further improvement look like?
Growth in this field is enormous. There are vast opportunities. People can grow vertically, horizontally within the organization, laterally through multiple organizations. So, if, for example, a programmer can go on to become a full stack developer, an L3, L4 expert, and technical SME, or a person could also get into project management, program management, or sales, or pre-sales, solution consulting, designing. So the opportunities in this field are enormous, and it is up to the individual on what he or she would prefer and the path they would choose.
Now, for our listeners who might be considering a career in IT, what are some key skills and qualities that are essential for success in this field?
To succeed in this field, not only in the IT field, but any field a person chooses, to succeed in that field, he or she needs to work hard, persevere, keep learning continuously, look for opportunities, present themselves. So these are things anybody who wants to succeed in their field, including IT, would need to do so that they can keep growing up the ladder as they progress in their career.
Continuous learning is definitely important in such a fast-paced industry. How do you recommend individuals stay updated with the latest trends and technologies in IT?
The IT industry is fast-paced, and with the advent of technologies that come in every day, you have a new technology that's coming in, different flavors of the existing technologies that are available. Continuous learning is very, very important for people who work in IT, and it's not only continuous learning. Along with continuous learning, typically a person should try to learn and unlearn, because the technologies and skills, for example, what I learned 20-25 years back is not relevant. I would need to unlearn, and the ways of working have also changed, so I would need to unlearn and relearn regularly to keep myself abreast with latest technologies. Similarly, any individual in the IT field would need to do that. So continuous learning along with unlearn and relearning across the process would definitely help somebody to sustain in the field of IT and be abreast with these technologies.
That's interesting. Before we continue our discussion, let's take a short break. Thirsty for a refreshing pick me up? Look no further than Sparkle Sip, your ultimate beverage buddy for those moments that deserve a little fizz and fun. With Sparkle Sip, every sip is an explosion of flavor. Our tantalizing lineup of sparkling drinks comes in a rainbow of delicious options, from zesty citrus to juicy berries. Say goodbye to boring beverages that fall flat. Sparkle Sip is crafted with natural ingredients and just the right amount of sparkle to tickle your taste buds and lift your spirits. Whether you're chilling with your friends or unwinding after a long day, Sparkle Sip is the perfect companion to add a little sparkle to any occasion. So why settle for ordinary when you can sparkle with Sparkle Sip? Available now in the beverage aisle of your favorite grocery store. Sparkle Sip, because every moment is worth celebrating with a little fizz and flavor. Are you craving a deliciously convenient meal that's ready in minutes? Introducing Quick Fix Meals, your go-to solution for tasty dinners without the hassle. With Quick Fix Meals, cooking has never been easier. Our chef-inspired recipes are prepped and portioned, so you can whip up gourmet dishes in no time. Say goodbye to long grocery lists and tedious meal planning. Quick Fix Meals delivers fresh, high-quality ingredients right to your door, so you can skip the supermarket stress. From classic comfort foods to exotic flavors, our diverse menu has something for everyone. Plus, with easy to follow instructions, even kitchen novices can master the art of cooking. Elevate your dining experience with Quick Fix Meals. Visit our website to explore our menu and start enjoying delicious meals made simple. Quick Fix Meals, because great taste shouldn't come with the side of stress. Radio Waves. You're listening to 98.7 FM. Keep those waves flowing. Welcome back, listeners. We're here with Mr. Karthik, dwelling into the world of IT careers. I think there are some misconceptions about working in IT. What are some common myths you've encountered and how would you debunk them?
Okay, what are some of the myths? If I think about few of the myths, people generally tend to say that learning programming is difficult. Programming is not at all difficult. Software programming or hardware programming is very easy if a person is able to apply logical reasoning, analytical thinking. These are the two themes which I would have kept repeating earlier also, because this is very important as they are your foundation for programming. So if somebody has good analytical skills and logical reasoning, will definitely be able to succeed in IT. Another recent myth is AI has come in and it's going to take all our jobs. Actually, AI is not going to take our jobs. AI is going to make us perform better. So if you see forward in the next couple of years, a person who knows how to use AI would perform far better and would grow faster in any organization than a person who does not learn how to use AI. So AI is going to be more of a co-pilot, if I may say, which is going to help every individual to perform and work better.
That's an important point to clarify. Now, looking ahead, what are some emerging trends or technologies that individuals should be aware of in the IT industry?
Emerging trends in IT today, we all talk about generative AI. It's a hot potato. So it is nothing but a large language model at the back end where through simple plain English, you'll be able to talk to the system and get work done. For example, ChatGPT, where you could say, "Hey ChatGPT, could you please help me in writing a program as simple as for a game of a tic-tac-toe game." ChatGPT would help you write the entire code, and you can just copy paste and execute it. That's something interesting that's come up, and though it's in the nascent stage today, it has a long way to go. And then you'll have multimodal generative AI content that would be coming in today, not only text, even by giving a one line of problem statement, you can ask the AI to generate images, videos. It's going to be very exciting as and when these things keep developing and refining as the days progress. In addition to that, there's something exciting that's happening on the virtual reality front, VR. So Apple has recently launched something called as Apple Vision Pro, where it's just a pair of glasses which you wear on your head, and you don't need a computer in hand. With your hand and eye gestures, you'll be able to operate an entire ecosystem. So these are some exciting and emerging trends in IT.
That's inspiring. What do you envision for the future of IT, and what excites you most about the industry?
Oh, the IT field generally keeps everybody exciting with so many new technologies that come in every other day. So what keeps me exciting is I would like to see how generative AI progresses to the next level, where today we are dependent on huge GPUs or processing power to execute generative AI. And in next couple of years, I see that coming on our mobile phones. Our mobile phones will each be a ChatGPT, which is going to help us manage our life better. Generative AI is going to be a major co-pilot in organizations, where it's going to help people across the spectrum, from sales to designing to solutioning to writing code, programming. So that's something is very, very exciting. I look forward to that. And there's something which I don't see it coming for next 2 to 3 years, but definitely within the next 5 years, I see it coming. That's called as AGI, or Artificial Generative Intelligence. So Artificial Generative Intelligence is more of bringing the entire ecosystem together. So for example, you could be sitting at work and you have a robot sitting at home. You can program it, guide it to do all your chores at home, like folding clothes to cooking your meal, or keeping your house clean and tidy. That's something which I am excitedly looking forward to.
Fascinating stuff. And finally, could you share with us what motivated you to pursue a career in IT?
I first saw a computer in my early teens. In 1990s, it was just a huge box with not even 1/10 of the computing power what a typical mobile phone we use today has. But working on a computer, using that to write programs, to playing games, it was fun. And that was something excited me a lot, and I thought that this would be the right career path for me, and I started getting into learning more about IT. I started on IT hardware, then software, and that's how I'm here today. So it's been an interesting journey overall.
Thank you so much, Mr. Karthik, for sharing your insights with us today. It's been incredibly enlightening.
My pleasure, Anika. Thank you so much for having me on Radio Waves.
So there you have it, folks. A deep dive into the world of IT with our expert guest. Thank you, Mr. Karthik, for sharing your valuable insights and expertise with us today. And thank you to our audience for tuning in into our career counseling interview. We hope you found this discussion helpful and inspiring for your own career aspirations. And stay tuned for more sonic adventures on Radio Waves. I'm Anika, signing off. Until next time, keep those waves flowing. Radio Waves. You're listening to 98.7 FM. Keep those waves flowing.